What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And yes, it's been an absolute age. I haven't been around. I've been focusing on myself. And would you believe I'm just going to say it now? I've lost 3 stone so far. And I'm feeling a lot healthier, a lot happier, a lot more rejuvenated. And I just thought, I see what messages come out today. I thought I'd come and see the collective, come out, come out of my hiding, out of my shell. I don't want to show myself right now, but I just thought I'd flick a few cards for you and find out what the hell is going on. So let's do a collective read, shall we? And immediately what's popped out is the Queen of Discs. This is the Virgo card. Yes, I'm a Virgo, and I don't know why that's popped out, but that's come from nowhere. But you are steady on your grind, aren't you, Virgo? You're steady on your grind, but that's not the message you want today, is it? I'm getting it from the collective. That's not the message you want to hear today. You want to hear about, do you want to hear about your person? Do you want to hear about things that have happened to you? Do you want to hear about that? I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what comes out, shall we? So let's get these cards. And I'm sorry for not being around, but I needed to focus on myself because you know what it's like sometimes on this journey we call life. Things happen, things change, things evolve, things just, and you have to start looking after yourself, your mental clarity, your mental self, especially that, but also your physical self. So I've been focusing on me, basically, but, I'm ready to come out of my little shell now. So let's get some cards. I'm going to get out 2 cards initially. And then we'll see where we go from there because those 2 cards alone could probably give us a message and say, look, cards are trying to come out. But, if you've been here long enough, if cards drop out, it's a message. It's not. It's a note that's going with the message and not necessarily the message itself. But I've got 3 of discs and 5 of wands. Conflict within a group. Is that the message? A conflict within a group. What's going on there? Normally, when you see the 3 of discs, it's about people conversing, people, sometimes I call it gossiping. Sometimes it's gossiping. Sometimes it's just people, somebody's on a pedestal. If you're into the Rider-Waite, somebody's on a pedestal and then they're talking to 2 other people. It's almost like they're discussing something. But in this deck, it looks like a family situation, isn't it? 3 people trying to strive together. 3 people on a journey. But there's some conflict that's arisen. Some conflict has arisen. So let's find out what this is all about. Because as I said, it's a note for me. It's not necessarily the message. So that could be a message for somebody. Somebody's having conflict in their family relationship, or their just relationship full stop. It's just because the 5 of Wands is always going to be about everybody was conflict fighting. You get what I'm giving, collective. You get what I'm giving. But we don't want to go down that route. We don't want to go down that route. But we'll see. Let's see if it's a part of the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, guides, beloved ancestors who love us unconditionally. Please give me the message. As above, so below, so within, so without. Please give us the clarity and understanding we need right now. As I draw in spirit on this conversation, let's find out what the hell's going on now. Why is that conflict within a family situation? What's going on? Let's get some cards out and figure it out, shall we? So, so the first card, you see, the 9 of Wands has come out immediately. Why is the 9 of Wands here? In this deck, that's about burdens. Lay down my burdens by the riverside. Why is this here, the 10 of Discs? That 10 of Discs is always going to be about prosperity, about inheritances sometimes, about money. It's about family, about stability. And it looks as if there's a burden with a family situation. Is there a burden with a family situation? Or is there just a burden within a situation? Remember, previously it looked like it was a relationship in the note that what fell out. It looked like a note. But why is this here? Let's find out. Let's take it a bit step further. So Two of Cups. Now, it's definitely in relation to to a love situation. It's in reference to a love situation. So it's definitely a family dynamic, not brother and sister, but husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, situationship even. But it's kind of like there's a burden here. There's a burden here in regard to some kind of stable situation. Stability, but why is this here? Yeah. When you see the Hierophant, it's about, is it lessons learned or lessons that needs to be learned? Do you know what I'm getting from this collective? I'm getting that somebody's in a situation that they once thought was stable, but now is just a complete burden. Are they getting the message? Are they getting the lesson within this? Is this a teachable moment? We're going to figure out why these are here in a moment, because sometimes this, again, the Hierophant sometimes is about, a marriage or an institution, a contract. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Let's take one more card. And then we're going to clarify these, the Moon, you see, secrets. Or is it intuition kicking in? Yeah, look. Is it intuition kicking in here? So far, we've got something is burdensome in a relationship. Right smack in the middle. Right smack in the middle is the Two of Cups. Some kind of relationship dynamic. Some kind of relationship dynamic. There's some lessons. Is it karma? There's some lessons to be learned. Let's figure out. So let's see why the Eight of Wands is here. Please give me the message about the Eight of Wands, Spirit. Please give me the message. Please give me the message about the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling that I should need to shuffle again. Because basically, if you didn't know, I'm doing the path. And the path starts from the past and goes into the future. So, this one here could be a future situation. And if we're looking at it as a past, present, future situation, we can see that there was some kind of burden with some stability to do with relationship, some kind of relationship. Now, this is a general collective read, so, take it how you want to take it. What is that? What is that relationship to you? There were some teachable moments, and even maybe some secret surprises came out about this as well. When you see the Moon card, did your intuition kick in? Did your intuition kick in and tell you something? Or has things been revealed? This is some secrets been revealed. But let's find out why the Nine of Wands here. Let's specifically do that, shall we? So, Holy Spirit, please tell me, why is the Nine of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Please tell me about the Nine of Wands, the King of... The King of Swords! The King of Swords is one of those people that is, in a good sense, there's somebody if you're on their right side, you can rely on them. But but sometimes this person is too stern, too up in their head, too, what's the word? Not straight as a die. I can't say straight as a die. They're too rigid in their thinking. And against the Nine of Wands, with the Nine of Wands, this is somebody who feels burdened. Does somebody feel burdened in a relationship? Do you feel burdened in a relationship? Because after all, this is a collective read. Is it because of some kind of stability? What is this? Why is the Ten of Discs here, Spirit? Please tell me about the Ten of Discs. Please tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Now, here's what I'm getting for you, collective. If somebody is a burden in your life who's messed with your stability, who could be unavailable, cold, distant, they were nothing but a burden, but you didn't see it until maybe it was too late. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Tell us what this relationship is so we can get deep and dirty and detailed. Please tell me about this relationship, Spirit. Thank you. Tell me. The Queen of Swords in reverse. You see this Queen of Swords? She's not normally. She's straight to the die. She is one of these people that's the truth slayer. Do you know? But this is in reverse. You felt lied and betrayed. You felt lied to. You felt. It's just like. Or was the relationship a lie? Was this whatever this relationship? It was a lie. Now you see the Queen is here, so it had to be a relationship, and you get the King of Swords in reverse. You felt lied to, betrayed in this relationship. Whatever this relationship is it a friendship? Is it a like I said, is it a situationship? You just felt betrayed. It's nothing but a burden. This person, whoever this person is nothing but a burden to you. You realise that they was nothing but a burden to you. So why is the Hierophant here? It could indicate it was a marriage, but why is the Hierophant 7 of Cups? It's a teachable moment. It's like karma. It's like, when you see the 7 of Cups turn up, it's about options. Did you make the right choice? Did you learn from this lesson? Or did you learn new things? What made you walk away from this? Did you learn new things that made you walk away from this? That's crazy. Why is the Moon card here, Spirit? Please tell me about the Moon card. The Chariot, yeah. You got on that chariot and you ran. You got on that chariot and ran. You had to make a choice. Did you learn from the lesson? Did you learn from this karmic situation? Somebody was so unavailable. Somebody was so lost. Was you there to teach this person a lesson? You was there to teach this person a lesson, wasn't you? You used your intuition. When I see this, you used your intuition and you got the F on. You got the F on, didn't you? Big up yourself, collective. That's what I like to hear. So let's have a look at some future energy. Now, is this upside down? No. So we've got the 7 of Swords. You didn't want the deception anymore. You didn't want the lies. You didn't want the mistrust. This is you in your future. This is you going into your little cave as the hermit. Protecting your energy. You see the wolf there? You were protecting your energy. Because you've got a new start coming up. You've got a new start coming up, haven't you? Oh, no more of this. You don't want any more of this. When you see the 4 of Cups, see what I've got come up is the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is always about communication. You said hell to the no. You're rejecting this communication, literally. You're rejecting this communication that you're getting from somebody. You're working on you. Slow and steady. You're taking it slow and steady now, wins the race. You're just thinking of you. No more give and take in this relationship, because it was just nothing but take, wasn't it? No more of that. You've made the right choice, haven't you? You've made the right choice. I'm going to leave that there. I thought I'd do a short, sweet situation there, because that's crazy. But in all of this, have you learnt to surrender? Have you learnt to surrender to your intuition? Have you learnt to surrender to spirit? Have you learnt from this? Did you learn the lesson? Did you learn the lessons? Did you make the right choice? Are you still stuck in this situation, knowing full well you shouldn't be there? Or did you reject it like it says in their possible future? Because you knew that it was just take, and no give. Look. I mean, when you see the 6 of Discs, this is about give and take. This is about equilibrium. But it came out in reverse. Wow. Let's get a card out for the collective. Just to see. Let's see what can we get here. Let's get this one out. Let's get this one out. So let's see what the collective needs to surrender to in all of this situation. Holy Spirit, please give me the message. What message do you have for the collective? What do they need to surrender to before I disappear? I just do short, sweet, and to the point. Okay, and this is a side note. Okay, but it says surrender. Oh, you can't make it up. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's deep. And that's just a side note. So I'm going to get one more card out. Thank you for your guidance and protection. Thank you. Thank you for your guidance and protection. Please give me the message. Thank you. Surrender frustration. Oh, there you go. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. I'm going to leave that up there so you can see it. I don't know if it's the wrong way around though, but this is the message. Spirit. This is the message that Spirit's giving you. Surrender to complete healing and surrender frustration. I know it's hard when you're with somebody that you thought you knew them, but you don't. You don't really. Did you do the right thing? Did you do the right thing? I'm going to leave that there, collective. And thank you for being here. If you got this far, please give me a heart. Please give me a purple heart if you got this far. And I know I've been away for a very long time, but I had to focus on me. I had to, do what I needed to do. And yes, it has been a while. So please leave me a message or a comment. Tell me how you feel about the reading. And until next time, collective, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Can't wait to hear from you. I know it's been a while. Take care.